Today's Pick a Card reading is sponsored by Keen, the world's largest network of experienced psychics. With Keen, you receive 24/7 access to vetted and reviewed psychics and spiritual advisors. There is always someone online available to assist you over the phone or in a chat session. As a new Keen customer, the first 10 minutes are only $1.99. I do receive commissions for referrals. Hello from San Antonio, this is Siren. Welcome back to another Pick a Card reading, all about your soulmate. This reading is timeless, and for this reading there are 4 different piles to choose from. This is pile 1. This is pile 2. This is pile 3. You have to see the striation there. Pile 3. And this is pile 4. Go ahead and make your selection. If you chose pile 1, here is your reading. This little tea light seems weak. I need to replace it, I guess. Tostitos, salsa verde, medium, not a paid sponsorship. Ooh, that's a beautiful damn start. Ace of Hearts, Ace of Cups. Four of Cups. Four of Wands. The Priestess. 10 of Shields, 10 of Pentacles, so 2 marriage cards already. Page of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. This is the Mystical Dream Tarot, my newest tarot deck. I'll do a video eventually showing my favorite decks. Wise Fox. Well, Mr. Wise Fox, you must be death, muerte. Ace of Pentacles. Come, have some bread. Why, thank you. My newest oracle deck, just received this from Amazon about an hour ago. I don't know the exact name. The box is in my room. I think it's the Astrological Oracle, but it's an astrology oracle deck, and this is Aries. I couldn't resist the artwork. It's exquisite. Okay, so your soulmate, definitions may vary, but when I say soulmate, for the purpose of this pick a card reading, I mean your ideal person. The person you're going to have the most deeply gratifying romantic success with. That's what I mean by soulmate in the context of this particular reading. Your soulmate definitely has water in his or her natal chart. We have Ace of Cups, the Priestess, that's Cancer. Four of Cups, Death, that's Scorpio. But this person's natal chart is complicated, meaning their astro combo could be something like Sun in Scorpio, Moon in Aries, Capricorn rising. This person is romantic, but they don't show it to just anyone who meets them. They don't come across as especially sensitive or romantic to a casual acquaintance. You have to get to know this person. They do guard their feelings. They're not naturally emotionally expressive, probably an introvert. This person is an extremely hard worker. I can see this person owning real estate. They could own a regular house, their regular residential house, and then they could have a vacation home. So they could have a house in New Hampshire, Connecticut, Maine, Iowa, and they have a vacation home in Florida, Hawaii, Colorado, California, something similar. This person doesn't like to travel a lot. When they take trips, though, it's a big deal. I don't see a lot of road trips. I see big trips that they spend a lot of money on, like going to Paris in the spring, going to the Bahamas in the winter, something like that. But when this person travels, they go all out. They stay at the 5-star resorts, no expenses spared. They're careful with their money. They are conservative, but they're not a cheapskate when it comes to how they decorate their home and the trips they take. They like luxury. So I'm getting strong Taurus vibes. The best sheets, beautiful home decor, art on the walls, beautiful pillows, candles. When you walk inside this person's house, you never want to leave. They have exquisite taste. They like the best food, the best wine. They're very careful with what they eat. They don't eat a lot of trash. They don't eat a lot of junk food or fast food. They take care of their bodies. I'm getting the energy of someone who goes on hikes. They could jog, but they take excellent fucking care of themselves. Not a slob, not a couch potato. They do enjoy the occasional date night where the two of you are sitting together on this overstuffed sofa with lots of pillows, and you've got your wine, you've got the candles, and you're watching a movie, a documentary, something like that. But I don't see this person having a favorite TV show. I don't see them just binge watching YouTube videos. They're a reader. They have a lot of books in their home, shelves and shelves of books. I see this person wearing glasses. Maybe not all the time, but when they read books, I see this person wearing glasses. If this is a man, I really like this man. He's so attractive. I'm seeing Pierce Brosnan in the Thomas Crown Affair. Really good looking and sexy. If this is a woman, she is curvaceous. She has a beautiful, soft, feminine body. I see long flowing hair. I see hazel eyes. That's super specific, but I am seeing hazel eyes and a beautiful smile, beautiful white teeth, clear skin, elegant hands. I can see her playing the piano. I don't really see the man playing the piano. If your soulmate is a man, I see him playing a guitar, maybe an acoustic guitar specifically. But man or woman, they are conventionally good looking and they have a beautiful voice. They can enchant you, entrance you with their voice. They lure you in. This person does have a good heart. They are warm once you get to know them, once the wall comes down, but they're very careful who they let into their life, into their inner circle. Some would say this person is a bit of a snob. They're just very discerning. They're very smart. It's almost impossible to take advantage of this person because they've seen it all. I feel like this person came from a very humble background. I don't feel like this person came for money or privilege. Strong survivor. So they definitely have street smarts, people smarts. This person is intuitive as hell. Okay, the dice. Yep, Venus. I'm seeing Taurus, but they could have Libra in their chart as well. Venus rules Taurus and Libra. Extremely attractive. And balanced. This person does not go to crazy extremes. 2, Cancer, the moon, and 6 and 2 is 8, Capricorn, Saturn. 5 is Mercury, which rules Gemini and Virgo. Another 5. So you and this person, your soulmate, probably have excellent moon, Venus, and Mercury synastry. You could have conjunctions in all three, one example of many. You could both have your Mercury in Taurus. You could both have your Venus in Pisces. You could both have your moon in Cancer, something similar. But I'm seeing conjunctions for this couple. I'll start small. If I need more letters, I'll get them, but I really want to avoid putting the entire alphabet out. Okay. This person may call you hun or honey. This person is going to feel like home when they hold you in their arms. That first embrace, oh my God, the best feeling in the world. You're going to just melt. And this person smells really good. They definitely take care of their hygiene. Should go without saying, but some people are sloppy, some people are messy, some people don't care how they smell. But these people, this soulmate, does care how they look and how they smell. I'm seeing a tone body. In tone, they are musically inclined. That could be an N, and tone. That could be an S, ash. What else? What else? Moon. Yeah, Cancer. Excellent moon synastry. Monet. Monet may be this person's favorite artist. Money is not an issue. Money is not a problem. That's an invisible Y. This person may have a tan. They could be any ethnicity, but whatever their ethnicity is, they have beautiful skin. They glow from the inside out. This is meant to be. This is your person, your optimal life partner. Tony, invisible Y. So that is what I have for pile 1. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. Muchas gracias. And if you chose pile 2, Six of Hearts, Six of Cups, beautiful start. Six of Wands, Ten of Wands, King of Cups, my personal favorite, my favorite king. Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords, my newest tarot deck, this is the Mystical Dream Tarot, Four of Cups. Ooh, I love that. Dreamer of Cups. So is that the Queen of Cups? I'm not sure. In a deck like this, they get fancy with it and they make the pages something else, the queens and the kings. I'm going to take that as the Queen of Cups regardless. She looks like the Queen of Cups. So. Seven of Swords. Twice. And then my newest oracle deck, I think it's called the Astrological Oracle. I don't know, but it's an astrology oracle deck. I got it at Amazon. Taurus. Okay. Similar to pile 1, this person probably has a complicated astro combo. All that we're missing here is the Pentacles, but we do have Taurus. So a possible astro combo for your soulmate could be Sun in Cancer, Taurus rising, Moon in Leo. Just one possibility. This person is going to have trust issues. I feel like they have been married and divorced at least once. I feel like they're going to be older when you meet them. There could be an age gap, or you could both be in your mid to late 30s when you meet. This could be perhaps a second marriage for both of you. I feel like this person does have children. And regardless if they're a man or a woman, they are an excellent parent. They are very invested in their child's well-being. They're warm, they're generous, very loving. Unlike pile 1, I feel like this soulmate is a lot more emotionally expressive. They're not as closed off. They're comfortable with expressing their emotions. I'm getting more of an extrovert for pile 2. So when you and this person first meet, it's going to be kind of awkward at first because once bitten, twice shy. It could be that you were both betrayed in your previous relationships. Maybe you were cheated on. You have that in common. And so you're going to proceed with caution. You're not going to just open up right away and give your hearts to each other on a silver platter. It's going to be a slow and steady pace. It may start off as a friendship. You're going to sense this familiarity when you first meet, you're going to recognize each other. Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you. But you're going to be scared. You're both going to be scared because it's going to seem like it's too good to be true. So strong sexual attraction, but right away you look each other's eyes when you first meet. You're going to look into each other's eyes and you're going to know, this is who I'm supposed to be with. But you're not going to say that, you know. You're going to be careful because you don't want to scare each other away. But you're both on the same page. You're both thinking the same thing. This is a strong possibility of love at first sight, to have two sixes like that, especially the Six of Cups and the Six of Wands. As I'm sure most of you know, Six of Cups is known as the soulmate card. So I remember you. We've been together before. We've done this dance numerous times. You've been together in previous incarnations, definitely. So usually with that, like the marker that you see again and again, textbook astrology of soulmates is a sun-moon conjunction. So one example of many. Say this person has his or her sun at 11 Cancer. You could have your moon at 12 or 13 Cancer. Just one example, but tie it orb 5 degrees or less, the sun-moon conjunction. You see that with soulmates. With a sun-moon conjunction, when you first look in each other's eyes, you're going to sense something that goes well beyond sexual attraction. I Get Lost in Your Eyes, Debbie Gibson, a popular song from the 80s. Heaven by Bryan Adams. I was just watching that video. I've put that song on so many playlists. This person is a hard worker, but not a workaholic. They know how to let go, relax, have fun. They like to sleep in. I can see you and this person cuddling together in the morning. Not everyone likes to cuddle. I do. If you chose pile 2, you may like to cuddle, but this person definitely likes to cuddle. So it's not going to be sex and then you roll over, or sex and then you get out of bed and you hit the shower. No, you're going to bask in the afterglow and hold each other. And that's so beautiful, I think. Very romantic. Where will you meet? There's a very strong possibility you'll meet online. And I can see your first meeting taking place in an airport, so distance is probably going to be a factor for pile 2. And when you have that first meeting in the airport, you don't give a fuck who's watching. You embrace and you kiss. It's like the last scene. The first scene and the last scene in When a Man Loves a Woman, Andy Garcia and Meg Ryan. The first scene, they pretend to be strangers. They have this routine, and then they start kissing, making out in the San Francisco bar. And in the last scene, they're holding each other and kissing at an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. More romantic than it sounds. I love that movie. Okay. Four of Wands. I'm seeing marriage, definitely, for pile 2. 4 of Wands and 4 is Aquarius, and 1 is Leo, and 5 is Mercury, which rules Gemini. And Virgo, I'm seeing Gemini with the 7 of Swords twice. 3 is Jupiter, Sagittarius, so we have 2 3s. You could have a conjunction in Sagittarius, and 3 and 3 is 6. You could have a Venus conjunction. You have a lot of stuff. I'm seeing really energetic synastry. This is the ideal. This is optimal. Okay, that just jumps out. nosy. Sunny, that's an invisible N. Sunny. Pose, maybe this person is a model, maybe you are. Strike a pose. What else? What else? I don't know. I'm gonna get some more letters. I'm not seeing anything. Sean. Okay, that's an A. That's an N. Sean. Pete. We have 7. 7 is the number of Pisces, Neptune. Tom. Tony. Pony. Pony boy. Stay gold. Outsiders reference. Pan. Maps by the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. Yoni. Yoni. Okay. One more name. Matt. My first serious crush. Matt Hell. Kelview Heights Baptist, Midland, Texas, the 80s. A Leo with hazel eyes. So that is what I have for pile 2. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, click that bell for notifications. Muchas gracias. And if you chose pile 3, we have 3 of diamonds, 3 of pentacles. We have 3 of hearts, 3 of cups. We have 7 of clubs, 7 of wands. We have ace of spears, ace of wands. In some decks, 7 of wands is Mars and Leo. Page of shields, page of pentacles. The hermit. My newest tarot deck, the mystical dreams. The 10 of cups. Nice. So there's a very good chance if you chose pile 3, you're going to marry your soulmate. That's really strong to have 10 of cups in the first row. Ace of swords, you could meet online. The master of secrets, that would be the magician. You're manifesting this person, Gemini. Okay. I like this. I like this energy. 2 3s out the gate. 3 is the number of Jupiter, Sagittarius, the highest vibration. And to have the Ace of Cups in the first row and to have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're manifesting this person. So I tell my clients this a lot. If you're really wanting to manifest something optimal, so not mediocre, get a manifestation journal and go deep. Be really fucking specific. What kind of traits do you want your optimal life partner, your dream soulmate to have? You can be really detailed, really specific. You can focus on eye color. You can say, for example, I want my soulmate to have hazel eyes. Or don't say I want. That's one of the big no-nos in law of attraction. Don't use the word want. Act like you already have what you want. So, I am so in love. Put it in the present tense. I am so crazy deep in love with my soulmate. I love his hazel eyes. I love his honey blonde hair. I love his lean, toned body. I love his dragon tattoo. I love his knowledge of the chakras. Just whatever. I love his voice. I love how he plays the guitar. I love how he writes songs about me. I love how I'm his muse. I love how he makes me laugh until I cry. Something like that, you know. So it's going to seem pretty minimal when the two of you first meet. You could meet online with the Ace of Swords. There's going to be a strong sexual attraction, but I feel like this person's going to be kind of cagey with you. They're going to be kind of playful. They're not going to come across weird. You know, they're not going to just gush love all over you when the two of you first meet. They're not going to be gushing all over your photos at Facebook or Instagram. They're not going to be sliding into the DMs saying, we should get together as soon as possible. We should meet at Schlotsky's. We should meet at Subway. We should meet at Sonic. We should meet at Whataburger, Texas Talk. Meet at Dairy Queen, whatever. Cracker Barrel. No, nothing like that. They're going to make you laugh. They're going to come across as someone that you could have a really good friendship with. They're not friend zoning you. They just want to be careful in that first contact. They don't want to be creepy. They don't want to be weird. They don't want to be thirsty, because this is not about sex. This is not about a hit it and quit it. This is your soulmate. This is someone you're going to have this instant recognition with. You are going to have things in common. You are going to have shared interest. Similar to pile one, I'm seeing a slow, steady progression. You get to know each other. You laugh. You have fun. And then you get into the ooey gooey, sappy stuff. But make no mistake, if you chose pile 3, there is a super strong sexual attraction. Before you manifest this person, you will have spent quite a lot of time alone, really working on yourself, meditating, reading books, learning about the chakras, doing some shadow work, saying, you know, I don't regret meeting this person from your past, this ex. I don't regret the time I spent with them. I learned a lot, but I'm so glad that relationship is over. Okay? I didn't like this thing and this thing and this thing, but I'm grateful for this thing. So you're doing shadow work, you're assessing, and then you're letting go. You're not staying in stagnant energy for whatever you had with the previous partner. You're making this clean slate so you can manifest this optimal soulmate relationship where you speak the same love language and you have a similar sense of humor and you have shared values, shared interests. It's not just a sexual attraction, and it's not karmic. There aren't going to be these painful lessons to learn. There's not going to be any amount of abuse, verbal, physical, psychological. No, none of that bullshit. So a possible astro combo for this person is Sun in Gemini, Sagittarius rising, Moon in Pisces. Just one possibility. You probably both have really healthy Jupiters, well-placed Jupiters, Jupiters that make a lot of aspects. Jupiter in Sagittarius. I should know this all the years that I've been studying astrology. Feel free to leave a comment. I don't know where Jupiter is exalted. I know that I have my Jupiter in Capricorn in the 5th house. It's great to have Jupiter in the 5th house, but Jupiter is not that great in Capricorn. So I would say that Jupiter probably does really well in Pisces. And of course, Sagittarius, that's where it's home. Jupiter rules Sagittarius. It's the traditional ruler of Pisces. I think Jupiter probably does well in Libra, but I don't know. So I'm seeing a lot of laughter. I'm seeing a really high vibration for pile 3. You're going to pace yourselves. And you're both manifesting this. I feel like this is the kind of relationship where when you've been together for maybe a couple of months and you're still in that crazy in love phase with stars in your eyes, when you've been together for a month or a couple of months, I see one or both of you pulling out a journal and showing your person the list and just being incredulous. I manifested you, babe. You have this and this and this. You're exactly what I ordered. The universe responded. Two, Cancer, the moon. You probably have excellent fucking moon synastry. You could have the conjunction, opposition, tidal or 5 degrees or less. One example of many. This person could have his or her moon at 3 Gemini, and you could have your moon at 5 Gemini. Tight conjunction, that is so optimal. 5 Mercury, which rules Gemini and Virgo. 7 Neptune, Pisces. 6 Venus. It may be love at first sight, but again, you're not going to play it that way. You're going to play it cool, be friendly, but you're not going to get all gushy right out the gate. Another 5, 11 is 2 Cancer, the moon. You're definitely an energetic match. You're both really good at communicating. Your love language could be verbal if you chose pile 3. Pure. With soulmates, there is this purity that, of course, you're not going to find with the karmic. Okay. What I found in my experience, the sex is usually really good with karmics, but that's about it. Nothing else is good, just the sex. Not to say there's not love and lessons to be learned, blah, yada, blah, but with karmics, you don't have that purity and that sweetness and that high vibration you're going to have with a soulmate. Key, I'm seeing Key West, Florida. This person has the key to your heart. Icon. Icon. This person could be a Catholic, or maybe they were raised Catholic. I'm seeing Chuck E. Cheese. Arcade token. Skee ball. I love the first Deadpool when they go to that arcade and they play skee ball. That is the perfect first date. The boardwalk in Santa Cruz. Oh my God, I want to go back there. I've been there a couple of times, but I never rode the rides. I sang karaoke in the bar, which isn't on the boardwalk. It's across the railroad tracks. And I've not played games in the arcade. That is such bullshit. To go to the Santa Cruz boardwalk and not ride the rides and not play the games. I gotta fix that. Puce. There was that weird Santa Claus movie in the 80s with Dudley Moore. Dudley Moore played this evil elf or some bullshit. Wasn't his name Puce? And they made Puce Pops, this weird, ugly purple color. I don't know. Come on, feel the noise, quiet riot. I'm not going to scare people with my singing this time. Well, no, I guess I will, but it's not going to be as emphatic as it was in the last pick a card when I was singing Ringing on the Heartbreak. Come on, feel the noise. Girls, rock your boys. We'll get wild, wild, wild. Okay. Thor. I was so triumphant earlier. I was being goofy. My son's grandparents were visiting. They left yesterday, and they got this rubber mallet at Home Depot or Walmart for this project my son was working on. So I lifted the rubber mallet over my head and I said, I am Thor. Only I can lift Mjolnir. So, Billy Idol, Dancing with Myself. So let's sink another drink, 'cause it'll give me time to think. If I had a chance, I'd ask the world to dance, and I'd be dancing with myself. Oh. Plinko. Plinko, my favorite game from The Price is Right. Right? Plinko. Punk rock. I was watching the Sid and Nancy documentary for free at Amazon the other night. I like the movie Sid and Nancy. Story. I can see this person telling you a story. They tell you a lot of stories. They tell you stories. Reminds me of my Sagittarius great-grandfather. The rodeo cowboy who lost his leg in a rodeo in the 40s or 50s. Stories, war stories, that Sagittarius. And the soulmate from high school. We met in kindergarten, we were in the same kindergarten class. Anyway, what I loved about this man, Capricorn, but he has a lot of stuff with Sagittarius. He always had war stories to tell. Corey. I'm seeing Death Proof. Kurt Russell in Death Proof. T, that's a T, stunt. Maybe this person's a stunt double. They could be a stunt double, a race car driver, a rodeo cowboy. They could be in the military. So that is what I have for pile 3. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, click that bell for notifications. Muchas gracias. Are we still rolling? Bueno. If you chose Cuatro, pile 4, this is your reading. 9 of clubs, 9 of wands, 7 of spades, 7 of swords, 6 of spades, 6 of swords, 4 of spears, 4 of wands, 9 of swords. I'm getting strong Aries vibes. Because we start with 9 of wands and we have 2 9s, 9 is the number of Mars and Aries. 8 of shields, 8 of pentacles. I associate this card with Capricorn because it's earth, it's pentacles, and 8 is the number of Capricorn, Saturn. My newest tarot deck, Mystical Dreams, 7 of pentacles. Oh, that's lovely. 3 of pentacles. Spirit of Cups. I guess that's the Page of Cups. I don't know. It's like I was saying in, I guess it was pile 3 or pile 2, I don't know. That's what I dislike about tarot decks like the Mystical Dreams. You have to go into the book and see, what do they call the page? What do they call the queen? What do they call the king? It's minor, but it's just an annoyance. So I'm not going to get too hung up on whatever the hell the Spirit of Cups is. It's a cup card, so it's romantic. Okay. Cancer. Yeah. For water, we have Cancer, and we have the Spirit of Cups. So I'm going to say this. This person probably does not have a lot of water in their natal chart. They probably have a lack of water. In my chart, for instance, I have Mercury in Pisces. That's it for a placement. I do have a Scorpio IC. I do have a Cancer South Node. But for an actual planet, Mercury in Pisces, that's it. I do have a first house moon. I'm going to sneeze. Bless me. I have a first house moon that makes a fuck ton of aspects. It tightly squares my Neptune and Sagittarius in the 4th house, which is the house of Cancer. But this person could have something like that, like a first house moon, a moon that makes a lot of aspects, but no actual water or very little water in their natal chart. So a possible astral combo for this person is Sun in Aries, Gemini rising, Moon in Capricorn. Now, I was watching a video, this new channel that I found and subscribed to. This guy talks about astrology. He goes deep. He was talking about Moon in Scorpio. And they say that Moon in Scorpio is in its fall and that the moon doesn't do well in Scorpio. And of course, the moon does notoriously bad according to traditional astrology in Capricorn. Someone who has moon in Scorpio is going to seem like they're not emotional or romantic. They're going to be very guarded, usually. Capricorn, similar. They can seem like they're very cold. But from my experience, from what I've experienced, what I know, what I've learned, what I've observed, I like the moon in Capricorn. I like the moon in Scorpio. So anyway, this person is complicated. They come across as a badass. They have this rough edge. They're rough around the edges. They're a survivor. They probably cuss a lot. They probably have tattoos. This person could be a chain smoker, just putting that out there. Maybe they vape. I don't know. But they have this very nervous, restless energy. This person does have a temper. I can see them raging in traffic. You know, they're going to react if someone cuts them off or someone's driving 30 miles an hour in a 60 mile per hour zone, whatever. This person's very impatient. They have that restless Mars, Aries energy. They can be very cutting in their communication. So what's good about this person? Well, a lot of times I think the so-called negative traits are actually positive. There's this thing called toxic positivity, and that turns me off more than anything. But this person's real. This person is very unpretentious. What you see is what you get. There's no hidden agenda. Now, they're not going to reveal themselves to you right away. They're not going to be someone to just blow up your phone and tell you they're crazy in love with you. They're not going to love bomb you, which that's what narcissists do. This person's not a narcissist. They're very rooted in reality. You're going to have to earn their respect. They're not going to assume that because you're attractive, you're worth knowing. This person's not especially thirsty. This person is not a fuckboy if it's a man. They're not going to gush all over you just because you look really good in your Instagram or Facebook selfies. They want to know that you have a good mind. They want to know that you're worth knowing. Bottom line, if you're not highly intelligent and interesting, if you're not a good conversationalist, it's not going to work with this person. But we're talking about your soulmate, so you've already passed the test. This person is your soulmate. This is your optimal person, so you're in. So you are highly intelligent, and you both have a lot of interest. You're both really energetic. I can see you really owning your physicality, being in your body. So you could be jogging together, you could be climbing a mountain together, riding a kayak together, going on camping trips together. But you do physical things together, and you both probably are daredevils. This person's definitely a daredevil, an adrenaline junkie. Maybe you'll ride roller coasters together. My stomach's grumbling. You could jump out of planes together. I feel like this person probably has a military background, or they've done karate, some kind of martial art. If this is a man, again, I'm seeing a lot of tattoos, and I'm seeing a lot of sweat, a lot of time in the gym. They're lifting weights. This is the kind of man, this is, you know, that old school Mars energy. If someone looks at you the wrong way, if someone tries to fuck with you, they won't think twice about putting that person in their place and possibly kicking that person's ass. So if this is a woman, she has very strong masculine energy, and she seems like she doesn't need help. She doesn't need anyone to defend her. She's fiercely independent. But regardless of gender, this person is a survivor. They've been through a lot, and you can't run a game on this person. This person cannot be fooled. Super, super smart and savvy. Are they romantic? To be blunt, not really. This person's not really that romantic. This person's not going to read you a bunch of poetry. They're not going to play Rod Stewart or Air Supply songs for you on the guitar. They're not going to stand outside your window and sing, I had a girl and Donna was her name. No, if that's what you're looking for, this is not your pile. This is not your soulmate. This person is very masculine, very sexual. I guess I'm contradicting myself because I said they're not thirsty. They're going to be thirsty for you, okay? This is very concentrated, focused sexuality, not scattered all over the place like, oh, I'm thirsty for Molly on Tuesday and I'm all about Natasha on Friday. No, I'm seeing monogamy. They are going to be jealous. They are going to be possessive. Okay, I'll say it. I've said it in other pick a card readings, but I'm seeing Christian Grey in 50 Shades of Grey. They might want to spank your ass. There might be some BDSM. I really don't read this person as straight vanilla. Like, okay, missionary position, I fuck you, and then I roll over and, you know, whatever. They want to really go in deep. They're very ambitious when it comes to sex. They go all out, okay? Sex is important to this person. So there is going to be a lot of lust. There's going to be a lot of mental gymnastics. You got to be on your toes to engage with this person. I'm seeing Eminem. I'm hearing Bitch Please by Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and Eminem. Well, technically it's Dre and Eminem, but Snoop Dogg makes an appearance in that song, I think. Bitch Please. This person goes hard. You can count on this person to really drive it home, you know? You know, some people are just lame when it comes to sex. Some men. They might give you a very weak orgasm, then that's over, instead of driving it home so that you could have multiple orgasms. I'm being really graphic and explicit. I'm not usually that graphic and explicit, but this person, I really like this energy because it's so dirty. You either like it or you don't, but I like this rough and ready, lusty, king of the fucking world. This is Emperor energy. The Emperor is implied here. Although we don't see the Emperor, he definitely shows up. If this sounds like something you want to manifest, it's not going to appeal to everyone. That's impossible. If you want to manifest this kind of person, bottom line, you're going to have to take care of yourself. You can't be lovesick. You can't be into the fairy tales and all of that. You're going to have to be very rooted in reality, and you're going to have to be active. Take care of your body, join a gym, start running, hula hoop, dance, do something, because this is very physical. This is not the energy of a couch potato. This is not the energy of someone who wants to just sit around and eat Funyuns and ding dongs and drink, I don't know, Pepsi, RC, Cola, Big Red. This is not a Big Red drinker. Now, this kind of turns me off, to be honest, but I can see this person having 2, maybe 3 dogs. I'm just not into pets. It's all the Virgo in my chart. You know, I'm very sensitive to odors and hair getting on furniture and stuff. This person probably has 2, maybe 3 big dogs. I can see this person driving a pickup truck and the dog is riding in the back. I can see this person with the window down blasting the music, and they're smoking. The smoke is going out the window, and they're just swerving in and out of traffic on the freeway. This person could be a truck driver, regardless of gender. They sing in the shower, and they really lather up. They wash their ass. They wash everything. So they do take care of their hygiene. That's good. 6, Venus, there's going to be a really strong sexual attraction. You could meet online. That's always a possibility. That's very common. Or you could meet outside at a rock festival, a music festival. They bump into you and they spill beer on you from a solo cup or a plastic cup, and they apologize. And they buy you a t-shirt. Totally random, that just jumped into my head. So 6 is Venus, which rules Libra and Taurus. 1, Leo, the sun. 7, Neptune, Pisces. Not really getting Neptune, Pisces vibes for this. 3, Jupiter, Sagittarius. I can definitely see Sagittarius. 2 3s, and that's another 6. You are an energetic match. There is singularity. You're going to come together, and no one will be able to destroy what the two of you bring to the table. No one can fuck this up. You are solid as a fucking rock. You can carve this relationship in stone. This is going to last. Okay. And here we have the entire alphabet. 2, this person could be a dentist, but I doubt it. I really can't see this person being a dentist. Maybe you're a dentist, but this person's not a dentist. Maybe this person was a terrible disappointment to their parents because their parents wanted them to be a dentist, but no, they're a truck driver or a tattoo artist. Plus love, +1, haircut 100, a really ebullient, high vibe song from the 80s. I have it on numerous playlists. Where do we go from here? Is it down to the lake I fear? Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. I can see this person fishing on a pier. Definitely. What else? What else? They might enjoy smoking pot. You might jokingly tell this person, they might jokingly tell you, God, baby, you're such a lush. You're lushes together. I can see you throwing back together. Plush, Stone Temple Pilots, the slush pile. This person could be a writer. They could write a memoir about something they've overcome in life. Maybe they overcame an addiction, wrote a book about it. Slush pile. This person may have worked the pole at some point. Maybe you work the pole. Maybe you have a pole in your home and you dance to keep fit. Oh, no way. Too Short, the rapper from the O-Town. If a pimp is what you want to be, you're going to have to learn pimpology. Too Short, baby on the microphone. Too Short is a Taurus. This person could possibly have Mercury or Mars in Taurus, but this is your soulmate, so congratulations. That is what I have for pile 4. And that does conclude this pick a card reading. Wait, I'm distracted. This does conclude this pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Sending you all massive love and light from San Antonio.